Hi guys, this is Rogers here from Not All About Tarot. It has been a minute since I've done anything for YouTube. I am slowly kind of taking away my time from YouTube because it seems as though it's a lot of filtered content that they do not want people to see. And I will say that I've been blocked probably from YouTube for a minute and I'm not really putting a whole lot of energy into it. But I will go ahead and do this content. I don't know. I just feel like I should. I'm, of course, am on vacation. I'm in Orlando, Florida for my 51st birthday coming next week. And I decided to do something different. Just basically to say that I've done something for YouTube. A lot has been going on since the last time I posted. And the energies, of course, we are in a whole nother energy now. Of course, Mother Gaia she's here to clean up anything that was left over from the old gaming world. Everyone is in their reality, whether it be hell or heaven. And she is during the last stages of Ascension. So she was the ending of Ascension. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of bad weather, a lot of things ending, you guys, whether it be in death, relationships, marriages. Of course, I'm seeing a lot of older people, a lot of older women, especially you guys that were pick me, older women that were not nurturers in the past. You will be dying out. I've also am seeing death of young children as well. They probably be ill, but it's also children that are of karmic energy, soulless energy that should not be here. So Mother Gaia is definitely doing her thing this year alone. Even a lot of death dealing in men. So I'm really seeing a lot of death dealing with karmic, soulless humans here. And I would say humankind. They are not human. They are really humankind. They are not solely like humans. They are definitely from the alien energy. So you can say that anything that is not authentic will definitely be one of disposal by Mother Gaia. And she is definitely doing the ending cleanup stage of what was left over. Um, I can't remember where I left off in the energies the last time I posted, but because I haven't been looking at my old videos, but I am going to see what is it that Infinite Source wants me to talk about real quick. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. Um, and basically reanimate on what Infinite Source wants me to know. Hopefully it won't be another one like it was in TikTok yesterday, but let's see what they want me to talk about here. The cards is all over the place. Ooh, this was in the midst of that. I'm seeing the master off. That card was trapped in the second card. So let's see. Give me a jump card on that, spirit. What do you want me to know? What's in the energies as collectors? These cards are all over the place, by the way. And that did jump out. I'm seeing challenges here. Ooh, a lot of energies. Um, man, are all there's destruction coming, and it may be hard to get away from it. Again, as I'm speaking, Mother Gaia is doing her job very much so. Someone may not be able to walk away from a destruction that's about to happen. Um, because they did something distrustful and it looks like it's coming back towards them. There's a disconnect. Let's see. Let's get some clarification, Spirit. Um, Clarify, Spirit, what this mask is. So it's a mask falling off for the collective energy at this time. It's going to be hard for anyone to leave. Whatever this destruction is, I got the Eight of Cups reversed. You're not going to be able to detach from it. Whatever you have done, whatever deceit that you have done is coming back towards you. Again, there has been a disconnect. So whatever, let's see what this disconnection is. That's why the Ace of Wands, reverse, Spirit. Thank you. Give me a jumping card. Ace of Cups reverse. Wow. Heartbreak. Someone is going to be disconnecting because of brokenness here. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to leave it. This is a male here. A man, masculine energy, who may not be able to get away from this betrayal that he has done. This man is very loveless, emotionless. Now he may be feeling some things now. This man could not feel, and now he's able to feel. This man felt that all the betrayal that he has done, and past connections, he could not feel what he was doing. So this is narcissistic energy because this guy had no emotions. He had no heart, and he didn't feel what he was doing was wrong. Um, the betrayal that he's done, and now he's going to be feeling that heartbreak, and he's not going to be able to move on off of that heartbreak. Now, see, this is what this connection is. See, why? It's because he's not able to get energy from source. This is also a narcissistic energy, a psychopathic energy as well. You're not going to be able to feed off of anyone's energy. And this is why you're now going to be feeling people or feeling emotions that you were not able to feel in the past. Why? Because that mask is off. And you are not going to be able to walk away from this destruction. The challenge is to not be feeling this destruction and not be involved in it, but you're not going to be able to leave it because of all the deceit that you've done in the past. So there are men, masculine energy, anyone who's in this dark energy of masculinity that is going to be feeling this hurt and this emotion because they were not able to feel it in the past, but now they're going to be feeling that emotion now because they have now been cut off the source. They can't feed off of anybody's energy anymore. Anything else you want to tell me, Spirit? I'm not really going to do too much today. On YouTube, again, I am seeing the Pentacles reversed. These cards are really out of whack here. I'm seeing a lot of doors closed for any dark masculine energy that definitely was in this energy of narcissism, psychosociopath. I am definitely seeing doors being closed for you guys left and right. Okay, people know who you are. Your mask are off, and they're not going to give you what you wanted, what you used to get in the past. Because right now I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing that if you were getting any help from flying monkeys in the past, you're not going to be able to get that anymore. And I'm also seeing with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I'm seeing that your world has been shattered, your foundation that has been shattered. If you were looking for if you were trying to keep up appearance and things, people are going to see you for who you are now because that mask is off, okay? I didn't know these cards, all of these cards came out. It's like it all came out as one. I'm telling you all of this with the King of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Cups reverse. I mean, the King of Pentacles reverse, yeah, and the Three of Cups reverse. You guys are definitely going to be disconnecting to a lot of people are going to disconnect from you. You are now being seen as this King of Pentacles reverse. So you're going to be in a state of loss. People are going to see that you are not worth anything. You are not able to be counted on. And they're not going to really be involved with you. There could be a lot of parties going on here. And no one's not going to want to bring you in their circle. I do see that there's disconnect. Now, see what I'm saying? This is a disconnect in everything. And this is a disconnect as well. This is like not having joy in your life. No one is not going to connect to you. Now, understand, psychosocial their energy loves to be in this connection. They always love for you to say that they are connecting with you or we have a connection. And it was always a demonic illusion. And it seems as though Mother Gaia is not going to allow that anymore. She is a cleanup person. She has a cleanup crew. And she's going to be closing doors for you guys left and right. Because that's why these cards are, they're all out of whack. Some are upright. Some are, some are upright, some are reversed, and some is like closed up on top of a open card. So it's like these cards are all out of whack, and this is what your life is going to be all spiraling out of order because of the fact that you were a very low vibing masculine, dark masculine who sold your soul to something very demonic and infinite source, and especially Mother Gaia does not know you. This is bad luck here. You see that? Bad luck. Now, again, any woman who was dealing with these men, and I'm telling you, a lot of these men had pit me's, very much pit me's here. Now, I'm seeing that any of you women who definitely look at these men and want these men to be in your circle as well, I'm seeing a lot of bad karma, bad luck here. This is like bad luck here. You guys may not even have a future. Now, understand, I told you about the Empress reverse. These are older women. But this is reflecting any feminine who's in the pit me energy, and I'm definitely seeing right here, infinite sources consider you as the devil, very toxic women. You're going to be in bad luck. You can see this is going to be a lot of women that are definitely going to be in bad luck. You guys are going to look very old because I'm definitely seeing you as dark. And powerless here, as you can see. Powerless, no action at all, you guys, really. I mean, I can go on and on and on. No action, no power, no strength. A lot of you women who allow these type of men, social psychopath, narcissistic, masculine energy be in your world. You are talking for these guys, even your karmic masculines, where I'm seeing a lot of pit me women trying to come to their rescue. You guys are going to be out of whack just as well as these guys. You're going to be disconnected in your energy just as well as these guys are. Now understand, because no one is here to be in that energy of boldness and dark energy anymore. I am seeing as I stated before, and I told you guys that anybody who is doing coaching for relationships coaching, I told you guys that you were going to see a rise of that at some point, and then this was going to like bam, it's going to collapse all of a sudden. It's not going to last long. I'm seeing that now. And I do see that there are women that's trying to bring relationship. They're trying to capitalize on the way that the relationship status are now. And I'm telling any of my fellow women, again, you are in this bracket that I'm telling you right now to put me. I'm telling you right now, do you understand? You're trying to capitalize on on women who are up and out of dating. You're trying to capitalize on them. All you're going to do is be losing. more than you are trying to gain. Okay, because you're trying to keep a toxic energy going when it's all spiritual. Infinite Source, Mother Gaia are now working together to destroy this man-made relationship and marriages because it was not in the order of divine. Okay, these narcissistic, psychosociopathic masculine will tell you we have a connection when you got to understand you never did. And if you're trying to reconnect this demonic energy together with the light, anybody who's doing this in relationship coaching, you're going to collapse big time. And understand you may even collapse in your avatar. So just look for that, because I'm seeing you guys are not going to be able to have the strength to be able to keep going. And I do see that battle of um, wanting to get the relationship status going, and to capitalize on it is going to break you down. You're going to have to let it down because it's going to hurt your heart. A lot of you guys who are trying to do relationship marriage counseling is because you are hurting still yourself. There will also be psychiatrists, counselors that are going to be told by their head uppers not to tell anybody to get divorced or to split up, because they're going to want the family unit. They're going to want that family unit. You're not going to be allowed to tell people to break up. You're going to tell them, well, try this, try that. It's not going to work, you guys. It's always down, 3 of Swords reverse. And I'm definitely seeing the 10 of Cups reverse. Marriage, this family is no longer, this world's game is no longer being seen as a covenant anymore. The covenant has been destroyed. It has been veil has been lifted off of those type of relationships. So I got the 10 of Cups reverse, and I also got the 7 of Wands reverse. It is no longer protected. Family life is no longer protected anymore. Understand that, because it is now being seen for what it is. And remember, I told you guys many times before that families are not what you think. They are not what you think. So they're going to try to get you, if you are in counseling, if you are a counselor or a psychologist, however that may pertain, they're going to tell you if you're in relationship status, and this is what your field is about, they're going to tell you not to tell people or couples or however it is, married couples, not to split up, because they want the family unit, but it's not going to matter what you tell them. It's just going to split up anyways. You understand? I will say that you will see. I want to get into that before I leave. I want to get into that because, again, Infinite Source and Mother Gaia is definitely going to put a halt on having children dying, a lot of children dying who has health problems, miscarriages, stillbirths. But it's going to get to a point to where you won't be getting pregnant. There's not going to be a lot of women getting pregnant, if any at all. If there will be women getting pregnant, it's because of Infinite Source that's allowing them to do that, and they are going to be of Infinite Source. They're not going to be any of this other hoopla shit with the karmic feminines and all that. Karmic masculines are not going to be any of that. So let's see about that real quick. So yes, the relationship gurus and coaches is no longer, and I'm seeing that they are starting to fall down. You're not going to see that many at all. I'm seeing these guys flop in real time. So let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Show me real quick about the birth weights. I know I did a reading about this at one point in time, and I'm going to get ready to cut that off after that. What about infinite source, what about the birth rate? What are we looking at here? What's going on with that? Okay, I do see the Page of Wands. And I got the Three of Wands reversed. I'm gonna tell you guys, yeah, people are definitely waiting on children. They're definitely waiting on children, but something's happening here. Um, mm, yeah, a lot of people may not be wanting them because of finances situation, but there's some type of frustration coming out of some type of separation. What is that about? Give me a jumping card on that too, Spirit. I do see children here. I see people, someone's waiting on children here, but it's not coming the way that they think. That came out as a challenge. Okay, it's hard to get some type of affectionate type energy going on and able to make these children. Yeah, someone's leaving the door open for some type of affection to come in, affection, love, intimacy to come in. It's someone's waiting for some type of energy to make amends, but it's not coming the way that they think. Let's clarify the Hermit reverse. That's interesting. Let's clarify. Here we go with the mask being pulled off again. And the balancing, dropping the balancing act, dropping the juggle act. The mask has dropped. They can't juggle the mask anymore, so now they're coming out in true time. What is this about? And it's actually frustrating. What is up with that? Okay, let me get. Okay, so let's clarify this Three of Wands reverse. That's interesting. Um, and I'm gonna touch the cards and see what that is about. That's like someone was struggling to try to keep their mask. It's probably the powers that be here. This is men in general as well. Coming out the comfort zone. A lot of challenges here. Yeah, it's like it's hard to come out of this burden that they've created for themselves. It's hard to connect, to reconnect, to bring joy in their life. It may be hard for them to find someone to sleep with. It's very burdensome because they can't connect to someone that they really enjoy to sleep with. Okay, so this is a challenge. Wow, what the fuck is what? This is why it's hard to find affection, intimacy. I mean, even though they're keeping that door open to make amends with someone that they really feel as someone who can fill their cup and want to have children with, but they may not be able to do that. And that's what, okay, I got it. So this is why they're not getting what okay, so this is masculine energy. They're not getting what they want. They're not seeing what they want out there to be happy with, to start a family with. 10 of Cups. Because they're not seeing one that they want to really enjoy. They don't have enjoyment with sleeping with anyone. It's a burden. They can't find anyone that they can really connect with and enjoy their time with to have children. And it's almost like these guys want to go back to someone too, as always. They always are getting lost in the past, and this is why they are still trapped in the past. Someone who they connected to at some point, and that person may have left them or walked away. Either they walked away, however it is, and they're stuck in the past with that person. This is what that is. This is what that is. These guys may have chose someone else in the past as well, and they fucked themselves. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. Oh, see? Underneath the card, that's children again. So children are really wanted here. Children are wanted here, but they cannot find anyone that they may be interested in. As you see, right here, we got the Judgment card reversed. They don't see anyone that they want to fight for with the Judgment reversed right here. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Wow. King of Cups reverse. Again, these guys don't feel like that they have anyone that they truly love. This is hate as well. And I got the Devil reverse right behind that. These guys, the Moon reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and I got the the Eight of Wands reverse and the 10 of Wands reverse. These guys are not in a good energy at this time. And I'm also seeing with the Moon reverse, I keep telling people the moon is not working, so it's not making a lot of women, a lot of guys, especially the karmic feminine energy, it's not going to make them attractive. No matter what, no matter how they see it, it's not going to make them attractive. Not to have children. And this could also be the youth as well, you guys. So the youth may be getting older than what they're supposed to be. I'm seeing a lot of young women are getting older because a lot of them do have a lot of children already, and they're making themselves look very old because they have children already. And this could be in this situation here too, because a lot of women and men has a lot of children already. So you're asking a lot of these people to want to have children. A lot of my older people like myself, such as myself, I've childbearing years are going to be over. And then you have the older man that tends to not want to really deal with the youth at this time. So I'm seeing that could be coming to a lot of young women that you guys are not really going to have a lot of action in your life. There could be people that's not really talking to you as much. If you are on the internet, these guys may be more tuned to just look at you on the internet and that's it. But they're not going to really give you that option. Now, yeah, I do see someone maybe holding on. So it's like there are people that's holding on to their heart. They're closing their heart when it comes to children because they cannot get over someone who has betrayed them. You see, there's no more. It's like if something was hidden behind children or having children because they're going to see that all of this was for the patriarchy and also the system wanted to use your children for little workhorses. I got the Page of Wands that came out again. This man here is definitely evil, loveless here. He doesn't have any emotions. This guy is also toxic. He's trying to come out of it. But with a lot of these people, a lot of these man egos being dead and gone here, these guys are like, they can't really do but so much. Again, the ego is not making a move, even though they are out of, these guys are literally, their souls has been exposed because of ego death, but then again, they had no soul. even after that, because the ego was presenting it and took and ate the soul up, and of course now they don't have anything showing, so now these guys are not going to be able to do but so much anymore. Let's see with this here with the emperor. It's I'm seeing the emperor here. This guy is coming out of his comfort zone, so let me see what he's doing. Yeah, again, another Queen of Wands. Yeah, again, this is being hinted to these guys. Let's see what clarify the Emperor spirit. Five Swords reverse. Yeah, this guy is like Page of Cups. He's in regret. He's not going to do anything with the Five of Swords reverse. Like this guy's not even really fighting anything. Yeah, I got the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Star, and I got the Queen of Cups reverse. So again, these guys are definitely seeing that some women that they're looking at may not be taking care of themselves. They may see some women that may need to heal as well. If they're not taking care of themselves because they need to heal. And I see the Hermit. This is why these guys are kind of staying standoffish. And I got the Nine of Wands. This is like freedom. And this is with the emperor. Of course, you see this emperor is an older man. So he's going to kind of be standoffish. But I see the Knight of Wands here. This guy could kind of be a philanderer, but I'm not seeing him actually in action. And emperors, you know, they are just arrogant. They'll stand stillish. But I see him also coming out of his comfort zone. So let's see what the Knight of Wands. We're going to check and see what that fool is about. Again, I got the Five of Swords reversed. Again, these guys are not interested. Okay, so these guys are definitely interested in marriage. They feel more at home in marriage and relationships. Is what these guys may be looking for, marriage and relationships with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. And why they're looking for marriage and relationships, remember I told you that these guys are older because they do need assistance and money. This is why these guys are coming out their comfort zone, but they're not interested in, let's see what that is. And on this side, I have these guys not really coming out their comfort zone. Okay, and this side they are. So again, so these guys are definitely looking for a certain type of partner. So let's see, let's clarify this fool. Clarify the school spirit, thank you. Give me a jumping card on that. Ooh. King of Cups. Now this time this is King of Cups upright. Yeah, I'm seeing this guy is not taking action with anyone a woman who does not have anything. So again, these are older men that are looking for women that have something. They're not taking action. It seems as though they're not trying to just have sex free. You know, they're not going to freely go and to smash women that is not worth their time with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. These are older men. So if they were coming out their comfort zone in the past, they're not anymore. They're really not doing that. So there may not be, these guys are definitely in love. That, you know, emotional here, feeling their heart space, but again, at the end of the day, they're not really giving attention to anyone. Um, yeah, trying to see what all of this is. This is a lot of chaos here. Some of these men may have dementia in the future here. They may also have forgotten about their past lovers. uh, their past suitors that they may have just been um, sexual with, because they're actually looking for a woman who they can marry. And I got justice right here as well. This is so weird though. So it seems as though these guys want harmony right here with someone in the past, a past lover, but this side does not. So maybe half and half, that there are men that's not looking for their past person, but they're looking to be married. But there are some that are not looking for their past person, but they are still looking to be married. So they could be half and half, because I do have the two of wands here as well. So that could be half and half. These are older men. But at the end of the day, these guys are not really doing the work to even find anyone, though. I mean, they should be going out their comfort zone to find these people, but they're not. They're not. They're not coming out their comfort zone. They're being very cautious. Let's see. Let's clarify the Six of Cups reverse. Um, yeah. See, these guys are definitely not. They don't want to tell go. They want to find the right person. They're tired of cheating. Oh wow. But the challenge is to put the work in and to bring good offers to them, to reap good seeds. This is what that is. So, okay, so what they did in the past, they're trying to forget how they reacted towards love in the past. This is why Six Cups of verses here. The challenge of what they're trying to do is to put the work in to figure out how they can reap good benefits. It's hard for them to do that though, because if they did not have their soul intact, they're not going to be able to do that. It's going to really be hard work for them to do that. These guys want to bring good luck in. They want to see their seeds come in back to them in a good way. But it's going to be hard work to do that, because again, we are already set in our reality. So that's what the Two of Wands is for. The Two of Wands is definitely telling everyone that we are all in our own reality now. We are in our own reality. Everyone is set in their reality and they cannot get out. You cannot see good days today, bad days tomorrow. You're not going to be that way. I mean, if you're in heaven reality, you're just going to be able to be in heaven reality, period. Now, if it's going to negative, it's going to happen to you, because you're going to know how to oversee all that negative. Now, hell reality is not going to be that way. Hell reality is no matter how good you do, you're always going to be in hell. You're always going to see those negative points. And this is what these guys are in. No matter how hard they work, they're always going to keep seeing their seeds come back to them void. That's what that is. So, speaking of children here, this is dealing with the men. I'm not seeing what's going on. What is up? I'm not getting women here though. I'm seeing and listening to women stating they don't want to have children, but I'm hearing the men wants to have kids, right? And they want to, and these are karmic masculines that's doing that. But in this energy, I am not seeing you guys, women, come into this and stating what they want, what is not, what they don't like. Can I have that spirit? Can you show me in these cards, what do women feel? How do they feel? How does the feminine energy feel about not having kids or having children? How do they feel? So many in these cards, because the men are speaking up more. I got 3 of Swords reverse, 9 of Wands. Hmm. I am starting to not look and believe in what the social media is telling me, because I'm telling y'all, I'm seeing in these cards, and I've always said this, that I see things a lot differently than what is being told to me in the social media. What I'm looking at here, I am seeing that there are women who are not over brokenness. They're still holding on to heartbreak here when it comes to children, yes. But of course, they're not really putting in the work, though. Okay, so they're not putting in the work, or they're trying to break down that wall that they built. Okay, so there's nothing being built here, but they're still not giving up on love, and this is frustrating them. This is women, and just frustrating them that men are not taking action towards them. I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying here. Um, yeah, look, it's like these are women who cannot move on. They're angry because they can't move on. And then they're struggling with this as well. This is making them imbalanced because men are no longer love. They're not loving. They're not loving. Eight of Swords reversed, and I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You guys, and I've stated this before. I'm gonna state this again. I'm gonna hurry up and get off of this video. But there are women. I'm telling y'all, there are women. Karmic feminine soulless energy. It has been rapid on this earth more than souls, because right here, this is what I'm seeing right here. I have more soulless feminine on the earth than I do divine feminines of soul source. Do you see this? These women are not from the stars here, they're from the moon. And these women cannot be healed because they were from the moon. You understand? This is why you will see a lot of women here, that a lot of pygmies here, that are going to be wanting this love, this fake love. And what really bothers me is I got the Two of Pentacles. So they don't care if they have someone, if you have someone else, if that man has someone else. They love to juggle. Why? Because it makes the relationship interesting. And they were pulling off the energy from another feminine to keep their relationship going, even though it was a struggle. They love the chaos. Do you see what I'm saying here? These men do not want the chaos anymore. They just want something simple. This is for the older men. This is more of your older men that are souls, though, not your karmic masculines here. These guys are all over the place. And also, your karmic masculines are going to actually definitely be dealing with ED, but this could be all your masculines, because the fact is that a lot of your masculines here, especially your older masculines, even your youngers, that are of source in some sort of way, even after souls have been taken away, or they have fragmented souls, they're going to be trapped in the past, wanting someone in the past. And this is why ED is going to stay in, but also for your karmic masculines, because they cannot get the energy from a divine feminine. This is what this whole video is about. I'm seeing that there are more women that want to have this connection than men. But I want to see why is this eight of Pentacles is reversed on their side here. Queen of Wands reversed. It's hard work for these guys. They don't want to put in the work because they know that they don't want to put in the work when it comes to being confident, and also making themselves more attractive. They can't get that glow anymore. These guys are very angry because of that, because they cannot get the glow anymore, and probably also because they can't get sex energy from anyone. Yeah, and it's definitely hard to make a man interested. There are going to be women it's going to be hard to make men interested in them. And this is why they are very angry here with the Queen of Swords, because people are not putting in the work to date them anymore. This is your karmic feminine energy, though. This is your karmic feminine energy. This is your soulless feminine energy here. This is your pick me energy here. So that's what that is. I am definitely going to leave this alone. And I'm going to end this reading because I don't want to keep going around and around in circles. But again, this is dealing with karmic feminines, karmic masculines, definitely your masculines who has lost their souls in the midst of the game that they sold themselves to in the past, and you guys are just definitely going to be feeling your emotions, and it's going to drive you nuts because now you're able to do that. Welcome to the world, my narcissist, psychosociopathic masculine. Welcome to the world of having your heart exposed, because that's exactly what it is. That ego kept you from being able to feel because you could never use your chakras. Your heart chakra was never being used. But guess what? That ego is no longer in your body. That parasite is no longer there. So now all your 7 chakras are exposed, especially when you were supposed to remove those chakras. So now your chakras are exposed, and the number 1 chakra that you never wanted to be exposed, 2 of them, was your solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra. So now you are feeling emotions that you never thought that you would ever feel in this lifetime. Welcome to Empathic Energy World. And again, as I stated, to a lot of people, do not feel empathy, do not feel sympathy for any of these people. As Buddha stated, you need not to help anyone because you never know anyone's karma. Don't do it. It doesn't matter how bad and how sad they come to you. Do not. Definitely look at them and keep walking, because you do not know anyone's karma if you're not high enough to know it for yourself. You can help someone who is who is in hell reality, and if you're in hell reality, you are going to get even more hell reality because you were not supposed to assist that person in her reality, because he had his time to change around, to make changes in his life or her life, and they decided not to. So now those chakras are being exposed, and it's going to hurt. So there are going to be these type of men or women up there in that dark energy, demonic energy, that is going to sit there and feel as though they are empaths when they are truly narcissist, psychosociopathic energy that has definitely been in a narcissistic injury. They have definitely been injured. The ego has died. This is what that is all about. So these guys are going to act like they're empaths when they're not. And I have no sympathy for them, and I call them out as I see it. So you guys have a good night. I don't know when the next time I will be posting on YouTube, but take care. Bye-bye.